qwen-image-AI editor tutorial and review. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Qwen AI image editor. Now, this has to be one of the most fantastic AI image editors out there because it has truly made image editing quick, easy, efficient, and completely free. So you no longer have to worry about credit systems and having to pay hundreds of dollars just to be able to edit your images. Now, to get started with this AI image editor, simply head on over into chat.qwen.ai. Then you're going to click on sign up. Now you can sign up with Google or GitHub, and you're just going to agree to their terms of service. You can also choose to sign up with your email address. I'm just going to be logging on because I've already created my account, and I'm just going to be proceeding with Google. It's a very quick and easy setup. Even if you're creating a brand new account, it only takes a couple of seconds for you to get started with Qwen. Now, once we have our image editor, and just like so, we have logged on. Now, I'll show you guys a few examples of the different types of image editing that we've already done, and then we will get started with some fresh examples as well. So first off is creating avatars. I uploaded a reference image and I selected the image edit model here. Then I proceeded with editing this photo and creating a cat avatar. Then I have used this for restoration of images. So this is one of the world's first images, and I asked it to restore the image, and this was the result it provided. After that, I asked it to colorize this photo, and this was the result of the colorized photo. You guys can see it was able to colorize the photo very accurately, and it looks very realistic. Then if I scroll down, I will show you guys this example, which is a woman drinking coffee. Now, I asked it to remove the coffee mug in her hands, so you can add and remove objects within Qwen, and this was the result that it created. It's a beautiful image. It's exactly the way it was while the coffee mug has been removed and the hands are posed very naturally. After that, I actually asked it to add a book in her hands and replace the chair, which was a wooden chair here, with a more metallic chair. So I asked it to both add an element and replace an element, and it was able to successfully do that while still keeping the integrity of the photo and the realism of the photo. So we have the metallic chair and we also have the book in her hands. Now, I asked it to change the background of this photo into a coffee shop, and it was able to do that as well. So Qwen has quite a few different uses. Now, let's move forward with some new examples, including novel view synthesis. So, for example, I'm going to select image edit over here, and you guys can see some examples, but I'm going to upload my own photo, and I want to change the camera angle of the photo. So what I want to do is I'm going to open up this photo over here, which is a photo of a proposal. So I'm just going to open this image and show it to you guys. This is the photo where a woman is being proposed to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to change the perspective to be from the front of the woman. Also upscale, and I want it to upscale and restore the photo. And let's take a look at our results that it will generate. Now, another really amazing part about using Qwen is that it's completely free and it's very quick. It's relatively quicker than a lot of the paid models that I've used, and I've used quite a few different models. I've been trying out all of the latest AI image models. Honestly, when it comes to quick edits and quick fixes, Qwen has become my personal favorite, and it really does not fall short of any other tool. So you guys can see it replaced the image. The woman is in the front, the guy would be proposing behind her, and it did upscale it a bit, but I do think that the upscale looks a bit too unrealistic. I wouldn't have done that, but you guys can see even the people in the background are pretty much the same. Now, I'm going to take another example of another perspective shift. So I want the perspective to shift in an image, and the perspective shift that I want is going to be from that coffee shop example because that photo is pretty decent. So I'm going to upload the coffee shop, and I'm going to ask it to change the perspective to a CCTV top-down view. And now I want it to look like it's from a CCTV footage, like it's a top-down camera view. And let's take a look at the results that it will generate accordingly. So you guys can see over here, this is the result it has created. It's a beautiful result. It's highly accurate and consistent. Everything looks perfect. And honestly, it's even way better than what I would anticipate it to create. Now, another thing you can do is swap backgrounds. So I'll take this image and I want to change the background to a garden, give a straight perspective. So now it's going to give a straight perspective. I want our background to be a garden. Now, changing backgrounds is more efficient and it's way better executed when you have product photography. Oftentimes, it's really difficult to get, the right photos for your products, and you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars trying to rent out a photo studio. Instead, you can do it with the help of Qwen. So you guys can see the garden photo. It's very beautiful and pretty amazing. Now, I'll show you guys another example of a virtual try on. So I'm going to take an image of a woman, and if you want to try on different clothing items, you can do that as well. So I've just uploaded a photo of a woman and I want her to change the clothing to a black tailored suit. And let's take a look at the results. So this is going to be our initial prompt image. She's holding a gua sha and some really casual clothing, and I want to change this into a black tailored suit. So let's just wait for this to be created. And after that, we can also do some text editing and poster editing. And for that, I'm gonna find a image with you guys. So I'm gonna search for typewriter and typewriter quotes. And yeah, I want something like this. I'm going to open this image in a new tab to show you guys. I want an upscaled version of this image. And we have these images that, someone is typing something on a typewriter. We even have this one over here. I think this one is going to be a bit better suited for what I want to create. This one is better quality, so I'm just going to be using this. And you guys can see it changed the image to a black suit. It looks very beautiful. And in this way, you can virtually try on any type of clothing you want. Now, adding the typewriter image, I want to change the quotation to, or love is only true until it's unrequited. Let's say this is the quotation I want to add instead. And what it will do is that, this original quotation, it says, if not us, who, if not now, when. It's going to change the text that is here. And you can basically create any type of quotation photo. You can create any type of poster, any style that you want of your posters. You can do that as well. So I'm just going to be waiting a couple of seconds. And you guys can see love is only true until it's unrequited. And just like so, we have all of these different ways we can edit images. And not only can we edit images, but if we go into image generation, we can even generate images. So you have full control over the type and style of images you are creating. I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.